Working hard or hardly working. As I'm here, I'm browsing on Urban Outfitters. Always tempted to just snag up these Mac Miller UO pressings. They are so nice. But on a serious note, hello YouTube friends. Between the Grooves here, back with another video. I'm in a Zoom meeting, technically. Need to turn the volume down. But anyways, on this video, I think it'll be like the start of a new series. I think I'll call it like the monthly roundup, where essentially I just kind of show you guys any new records, CDs, or anything else that I feel like is worth showing at the end of the month. It's pretty straightforward, so I think we'll just kind of get on started. Alright, so the first record in my monthly roundup is Daft Punk's first album, actually, titled Homework. Definitely a nice little project of theirs. Wouldn't say it's their best, as I feel like they have improved over time since this release, but still pretty solid. Definitely worth having in your collection. You know, and as we all know by now, Daft Punk has pretty much called it quits. They've retired after almost like 30 years of being together. But this comes in a gatefold. It actually comes in your standard black. Another nice little touch with the sleeves is that they have like these images on them. I'll show you guys them real quick. And then here's sleeve number 2, disc number 2. And that's that, Daft Punk's Homework. All right, my next pick up was actually Savage Mode 2 by 21 Savage, released last year. This took a long time to get in, actually. I remember I pre-ordered it when it came out, and it was actually supposed to be delivered originally in December, but it just kept getting pushed back a little bit, which actually got delivered earlier this month, as I've mentioned. It's actually the alternate cover, and it's actually still sealed. I think I might still keep it like this for a while. I do plan on getting the one with the original cover whenever I can go to a record store and find it, but I think I'll just keep it like this. It just comes in your standard, or I mean, it comes on a red vinyl. Nothing too interesting, too exciting. I mean, we all know what a red vinyl looks like. I feel like that color's pretty overplayed at this point, if I'm being honest, but overall just a great album. And I think 21 Savage is kind of keep showing us just how a consistent good artist he is with his latest release here, along with Metro Boomin. But yeah, that is Savage Mode 2 by 21 Savage. This is actually by Bad Bunny. I'm not sure if many of you guys know who that is, but he was actually the most streamed artist on Spotify in all of 2020, which is quite a amazing feat. But this is his joint album by Bad Bunny and another Latino trap artist who goes by J Balvin. This is titled Oasis, or Oasis in English. And believe it or not, this is actually going for a pretty good price on like Discogs resale. Goes for like at least 200, which is kind of crazy to think about, especially if because it's only a picture disc, but still a nice little piece to have. I actually missed my chance at buying this on like a regular vinyl with, you know, like a jacket and all that a few months ago when it was only going for like 20 bucks. But I figured a picture disc will have to do for now. And that's that. Oasis by Bad Bunny and J Balvin. Definitely worth checking out if you want to get into something new. Another pickup was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West, which was actually my first Kanye vinyl that I've added in my collection. I actually made a whole video just doing like a little unboxing of this. Go check it out, it's on my channel. And as I said, it's actually my first Kanye vinyl added in my collection, which is kind of crazy to think about, just because I do enjoy a lot of his music, but I just really haven't prioritized sort of like buying his music and owning it physically. The nice thing about this is that it comes in a, not your gatefold, but it's actually like a trifold. Some big packaging. I used to see this pretty often at record stores and like places such as Walmart, but recently I just haven't ran into them too much until I saw this on my record store and I'm like, okay, you know, it's time to snag this one up. But it just comes in your standard black vinyl, nothing too crazy. But like I've said, go watch the unboxing if you haven't seen it. You'll definitely can kind of see what else comes in this. It comes with 3 discs, a few posters, among some other things. I'm also kind of curious to know, like, where do you rank this in Kanye's discography? I feel like a lot of people say it's his best. I would kind of have to disagree. That's just my own personal taste. I feel like he has at least 2 other albums ahead of this if I were to rank his discography. One of them would probably be The Life of Pablo, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely curious to see what your thoughts on that are. All right, and my last vinyl I picked up this month is Detroit 2 by Big Sean. I actually picked this up maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. So it's fairly new to me at least. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest Big Sean fan, but he did go, I feel like he did his job on this album. And it was definitely one of my favorites from last year, Detroit 2. Comes in this gatefold. I'm not really sure what else to say about this album. I mean, Big Sean just did his thing. It just comes in your standard black. But I do know that from now on, moving forward, I am definitely looking forward to any new projects that he releases. Prior to this, as I said, I wasn't like the biggest Big Sean fan. I was a very casual listener of his work. I just feel like he can be very inconsistent at times. You know, he has his highs, but he also has his lows. And because of that, I feel like he's not in like the conversation of like, you know, being put next to like Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, or others really. But definitely worth checking out. A nice little listen from beginning to end. And with that, we kind of wrap up this little video and like this new series to this channel, my monthly roundup. And whenever you guys let me know what you guys thought about my pickups. What did you like? What didn't you like? Please like, subscribe, and comment. It's always fun interacting with you guys. Let me know what you guys would like to see next in like future videos. And for now, just stay tuned for the next one. Peace.